This is your daily reminder to stretch every day. I know it sucks, but you gotta do it. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Thomas, and today we're talking all about Supreme Week 6, the entire drop list, and everything you need to know about it. We're talking about the Maurice Francois Gerbad collab. That's how you pronounce it, right? Gerbad? Yeah. And all the other lookbook items that are dropping this week, including some pretty cool accessories that you won't want to miss out on. If you guys enjoy weekly Supreme and streetwear content, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the noti bell so you can stay up to date every single time I post and go live. I go live every single Thursday for Supreme live comps. We'll be going live this Thursday at 10 a.m. EST for Supreme Week 6. I'm not sure what I'm going for yet, but we'll probably go after something. In this video, we'll talk about the best resale items of the week, potential sleeper item of the week, and then things I would just overall want to avoid. And with all that out of the way, let's get into it. All right, before we get into the video, I'm just looking at StockX from items that dropped for week 5. Last Supper sweaters are doing pretty good. Last Supper bell is falling a little bit in resale, so if you want to pick one up, I think maybe if you waited long enough, you could find close to 200 bucks. Denim mug, right around 60, pretty much what we expected. Half zip pullover and camo, mid 200s maybe. Old English beanie, this is what I got, 65. And then the Reaper mesh back 6-panel, the hat I was gassing up that was so low on the drop list. It was the best hat to cop last week. Numerous prices above 90 bucks, at least in that black colorway. All right, let's look at week 6. So here we go, the full drop list, and I can't explain to you guys how nice it is to wake up on Tuesday mornings and see that Drops has posted the full drop list. Helps me out so much. Apparently, we're not getting this pocket knife, which is still on Supreme Community, so take that for what you will. Supreme Community may just not have updated their website yet. It is currently still on there. So if that's the case, that's actually a huge bummer in terms of this week's accessories because, man, aside from this collab, it is a pretty sparse preview item week. But here are all the prices, and let's just get into full drop list on Supreme Community and see what the people are voting for. First things first, I'm surprised to see the MFG Alpha Industries leather cargo pants at the bottom of the list. This seems a bit low for what these are. I was digging these things. I know it's leather pants. It's not gonna be everyone's cup of tea. To be honest, I've only worn leather pants on Halloween, but I think they're pretty cool with the shuttle design. Camo definitely are sick. I think will sell out as well. Estimated retail on these bad boys is $548. Even on the full drop list, it still is an estimation. So it could be a little more, could be a little less, but nonetheless, I'm giving these an upvote. I like them. All right, the Gerbad Sport Camp Cap. I can see why people aren't really digging this hat. It goes back to what I was saying in my video yesterday, which if you guys haven't already seen, I broke down the entire Supreme Maurice Francois Gerbad collaboration on the channel yesterday. Peep that for more in-depth stuff on each of these items. I'm just not a huge fan of this logo here. I suppose this is MFG's classic French label logo and they've added Supreme to it. That's interesting, I suppose. But the placement of the logo, I don't know, man. They could have done the MFG and then a box logo. That'd have been slightly better. I guess what I'm trying to say here is this is just a little boring and I would have liked to see a bit more from this collab. Shuttle tape cargo sweatpants. The collab continues along with some sweatpants. I don't think these are too bad in terms of simple items. Like sweatpants make sense. If you're gonna do a muted collab with not a lot of branding, screw it, go with these. I'm gonna recommend the chocolate chip cookie camo for everybody. If you're going after any of these general items, I would say, guys, only buy this stuff if you really, really want it. And I suppose that does go for everything in life, for Supreme in general. But this collab in particular, I think if you don't love it, it's a great week to save, great week to sign up for Robinhood, links in description. Use my affiliate code, invest in some stocks. I think that's a good idea. Buy some fucking Dogecoin, whatever you want to do. Or you could buy these for $188, which isn't horrible if that's really the retail price. New pair of sweatpants. Moving on to the down puffer vest. I don't hate this vest, and I'm not usually a big vest guy, but these are kind of cool. I wish there was more on the back, like I've been saying for pretty much this entire collaboration. I don't think the logo placement is bad there. Could have had something here on this one, but just nothing when you could have had at least Supreme or Marie Francois Girbaude. Something. They really went muted, toned down branding on this collaboration. And I think for certain people, that's going to be a W. But for me, it just didn't really hit the spot that made me say, ooh, I gotta go after that. And I guess my wallet is thanking me this week because no way am I buying the MFG compressed towel. Hell nah. Looks like you can compress it into that can there, which is neat that it has the same color as your towel. The nice light touch. This image is also like 460p, pretty bad quality, but the estimated retail on the towel is 68 bucks. Hopefully it's no more expensive than that. And I would say if you're going after this, maybe go for the, I don't know, you can't really read the camo one. Maybe the black one? I don't know. Giving this a downvote. All right, the MFG Francois Girbaude hooded leather flight bomber jacket. I think this is a sick jacket and not sure why it's downvoted so much. Estimated price is around $750, which is on the lower end of what I predicted yesterday. Yesterday I started at 700 and went all the way up to like 12. So the fact that we're getting this for $750, I think is a pretty good deal in terms of Supreme, Alpha Industries, and a French designer brand. I mean, come on. You could go with the black one, definitely more wearable. I think the Girbaude looks great. I wish they did more of this type of branding on the rest of the items. We only got decent branding on pretty much this thing, in my opinion. Like, this isn't overstated at all. It's tonal still. It's not flashy. It's integrated into the material. And you still have the Supreme MFG shuttle straps. There you go. But I like this piece a lot. I mean, the cut's pretty cool. Materials look great. Alpha Industries, solid brand. Not sure why people are hating it. Reflective stripe short sleeve work shirt up next. All cotton twill with 3M reflective taping stripes. Finally, back to a regular Supreme preview item. I can dig this shirt. I didn't love it at first, but now just taking a peek at it, it's got the what I call Supreme work logo featured there on the pocket. Little Carhartt design. You'll love to see a little black and yellow box logo. Shout out to Wiz Khalifa. Just don't get this one, the A&W special. I think the best colorway to get would be black by far, followed shortly by blue. But this would be a cool shirt to wear if you're like a mechanic and you can wear different types of shirts. I think that'd be sick. And I want to see you guys post more pictures and send me more pictures of you rocking Supreme in your everyday life. Tag me on Insta. I got links in the description down below because I would love to spotlight the community and your fit pics here on the live streams. Give us something to talk about. So if you're copping this short sleeve work shirt and you work, well shit, dude, let's see it. Prove it. Hey, prove it, bud. If you work, prove it. We got the Pikachu Puffer tote bag up next. 11 liters. Puffer. It's not a terrible bag. It's got detachable straps. It looks like there. It's just kind of okay, you know? A lot of these items are just kind of okay. I feel like this has potential to go crazy, but really that's the logo. Just, yeah, fuck it. Put it in the middle, top row. Same logo. We'll do the same as the hat. We got some leftover fabric here. We're gonna reuse it, make this bag. We'll hit a little Supreme tag there. Like, goddamn, man. It's like, geez. At a certain point, what's the point of a collab if you can barely tell who it is in the first place? It's Supreme we're talking about here. You guys put your logo on a brick and sold it, right? Like, you're the logo company. I get it that we have sleeper items, but logos. Big Supreme logo. We like that. I don't know, man. I'm going crazy. And the matching beanie to go along with it, of course. Francois Girbaude beanie. I've already downvoted this thing. I don't love it. Some people might dig it. It's the no cuff design, 9 cuff as Palace would say. The graffiti logo isn't horrible either, but it's like, man, haven't seen this before, have we? Oh wait, we have on almost like every single item from this collaboration. So it's just a little repetitive for me. Not saying this stuff is bad. Beanie's cheap, apparently 48 bucks, which if you think about it is actually kind of expensive for a beanie when you can get one for 20 bucks, but I don't know. Maybe it's getting less expensive because more items are getting more expensive, I guess. Like traditional clothing items are probably getting up and Supreme is more or less the same that it's always been, but it's a discussion for a different time. Yes, it is. All right, the matching Girbaude zip-up hooded sweatshirt to match the sweatpants. Again, it's okay. It's, you know, it's decent. We got the 3 colorways. Zoom in a little bit. There you go. It's not like you're missing much. This is all you gotta zoom in to see. FG plus Supreme MFG. Yeah, there you go. Great placement right there. Leaving the M out. What's on the top here? It says something. I think it says Girbaude. Girbaude kid. Gerbad. There it is. $228 is the estimated price. You'll love to see it. Okay, the X-Seam Denim Trucker Jacket is up next, and I think this is one of the better items of the collaboration for sure. But again, you better like these pockets. You better love just the overall fit of this denim jacket because you do get a big tag, and I will say the logo looks better as a tag. It does. It's leather. It's poking out a bit. Style points right there. You get a little hit right here as well. Can't totally read it, but pretty cool jacket. I love the colorways. I think this cream off-white one is very sick. Great for the summertime. Classic blue indigo. Can't go wrong. And then black is rockstar lifestyle. Fuck yeah. Got a nice print on the inside that no one will ever read, but you can do that at home when you're laying down in bed in your Supreme Marith Francois Gerbad denim jacket for $270 apparently, almost $280. All right, the authorized mesh back 5-panel. I dig this hat, right? Once again, we get more real tree, which is it getting annoying for you guys yet? For me, it is. It's like, it's cool. I like it. It's sick, but they're gonna just beating that fucking horse, dude. Ow, too strong. But yeah, they're just destroying that horse. They're fucking airstriking him from across the world. It's unfortunate, and I think camo can hold out. It's got a good defense, stealth, but man, firing at will. Every brand is just camouflage, dude. Holy cow. But yeah, this hat's pretty cool. Not much else to say. I don't know. Sick hat, dude. $48. I think a few colorways will sell out, but not a ton of resale, really at all. I think during my video yesterday, I got most pissed when I first saw the hockey jersey because, man, it's the same logo again. Even though we do get 2 colorways, that's kind of cool. The White Castle edition and the black and white one. It's a mesh hockey jersey in the springtime. Compare it to any other Supreme jersey that's released recently, any of the past 4 hockey jerseys, and these are at the bottom of the list. By far. No one's that big of a Gerbad fan. Few people are. A lot of you guys went off in the comments. Thank you for educating me. No one wore Gerbads back in my day, at least not in Southern Indiana. Wasn't happening. But yeah, lame as fuck jersey, $148. I'm just not feeling this at all, guys. It might have some resale potential, but I really don't care. It's ugly as fuck. Reverse hooded sweatshirt. This is actually a great piece coming out this week. I think one of the better garments. And you know what? Fuck it. This is definitely sleeper item of the week because with all this MFG kind of psyop going on, it might distract some people from this thing right here. And I think the colorway to go after for reselling is easily gonna be pink and black. It looks great. You go up to a mirror, you take a picture, and then you can read it. It's flipped. It's reversed, you know? Reverse. Cha-cha slide. Anyway, this thing is like $158. I think that's a steal. Probably high 190s for this. Double XL could see some like 225s, 230s, maybe if you're fast. But I would definitely see this thing selling out pretty quick. So be hot on the draw if you're going after the reverse hooded sweatshirt. Sleeper item of the week. The money sweater. Ooh, I don't know how to feel about this, guys. Sweater's been killing it. Low-key sweater's been still killing it. People are gonna go after this. My one complaint, I said it in the preview, it holds true today. Why the fuck is there not a green money colorway? They gave us blue and white. Fair enough. Blue face hunteds. You got the burgundy special. All right, just a good color. And then black. It's like, yeah, black, obviously the sleeper spec, you know, low key, but no money colorway. Why? Not sure. Brushed acrylic looks a bit uncomfortable, but I think it'll do okay. $158 could be another sleeper item. I don't love it though. I'll give it an upvote. It's way better than the MFG stuff. Way better. Okay, maybe not as good as these. Baggy denim shorts. I could see these being a very solid item to go after. Looks like just something you want to wear a pair of Nike Air Monarchs in, standing on the grill with your dad, mayhaps lighting off some fireworks on the 4th of July. You're at your little brother's baseball tournament. We used to have a thing called the ice cream social. You guys ever fuck with an ice cream social? Basically, it was just a big old baseball tournament, end of the year. All the teams would come in, we'd all play, and there was a bunch of ice cream. If you got eliminated, you just went up to the concession stand and got some bubble gum, played like field games. Super fun, man. Holy shit, do I miss the ice cream social. So hey, capture that youthful nostalgia in the baggy denim shorts from Supreme MFG. Only cost you $168. I mean, it's way better than the vest and the duffel bag, and cheaper than both. Way cheaper than both. Vest is like $250. Holy shit. T-shirt, terrible, really bad. Unless you love this logo, you want to marry it, you want to, yeah, just get a room, Get a room if you like this logo so much, dude. I don't want to hear it. 54 bucks. I don't know why it's upvoted so high. I guess the people that love Gerbod, they just want a t-shirt. It's cheap. Okay, cool. No, it's just don't buy this, please. Don't buy this. Here's the baggy jeans. Now, I know a lot of you guys in the comments were upset you didn't get the straps. Apparently, Gerbods are famous for their straps. Let's look at a few pictures just to give you some context. I think we're talking about this type of stuff right here. Kind of like the same sort of stripes we've seen on the jackets, we would see on the jeans right here. And that's pretty cool. I think this branding, oh my God, I'm mixing it up with the shoes. Hell yeah, I get it. That's pretty cool. There's the baggy look. Can you imagine if just a box logo across the pocket there? Something, dude. If they just did anything, be crazy. So I think those were the straps you guys are talking about. Let me know down below if I'm right, but people were a little disappointed. We aren't seeing that on these jeans. Like, these look pretty much just like Supreme jeans. I don't think they are. These appear to be a different cut, Gerbod special, X seam, whatever that is, and 200 bucks. In my opinion, not that special, but if you really dig them, then go for them. One of my favorite items releasing this week is the Zodiac short sleeve top. I love the Zodiac. I think it's super cool. Always been very interested in it. Now you can experience that with a cool muted earth tones. I could see my boy Luke Darnall going after this. I don't know why, Luke. I could just see you wearing this Zodiac t-shirt in one of these colorways. I want to buy it, to be honest, but I've just kind of made a rule that I'm not really buying a ton of Supreme t-shirts this season. And it is a big back hit design, which, as cool as it is with an embroidery, do you really want this on your back? I think this would just work a little bit better as a front design shirt, in my opinion, especially for pictures and stuff like that. Looks to be hand done embroidery. It's not. It's machine done for sure, but the colorways are amazing. I think the best one would be either brown or burgundy, and this is going to be that heavier cotton that you can still wear in the spring for sure. Definitely in the spring. Summer might be a little toasty, but the winter, this is a great shirt to wear when you're layering. It's nice and heavy. 88 bucks though for that more expensive jersey cotton. 3 items left. These are what the community has voted as the best items of the week. So if you left now, well, sorry guys, you won't know what the best item is. Lightweight balaclava. In no way, shape, or form is this going to be like the thermal balaclava that released last season and shocked the world with the $300 resale price. The 10x Supreme investment. Did you cop one or not? Man, I did not. And maybe I can get this. You would have to buy, I'm gonna say 50 of these before you could even come close to making your money back that you could have made on 2 last season of the thermal balaclavas. So what I'm trying to say here is this is a personal item. Maybe the black one, maybe both the black ones, but I don't think so. $32, get it if you like it. Apparently, this isn't coming out this week, but just in case it is, we might be getting the 10-piece pocket knife collaboration with Supreme and Victorinox, the pocket knife. Yes, here you go. Small blade, scissors, tweezers, toothpick, nail file, 2.5mm and Phillips 01 screwdrivers, wire stripper, bottle opener, and key ring. 2.5-inch blade, I assume, made in Switzerland. Swiss Army knife, you can't go wrong. Classic item. Both colorways are pretty cool. Obviously red is the most iconic, but the camo in terms of a pocket knife, I think works pretty well. A little bit less overplayed when it's an accessory like that, I gotta say. But I would say if you're a real collector, you gotta get 2 of these. You gotta get both. That's what I'm saying. Estimated price, we don't even know. Let's see what Drops put it on the partial list. You said 58, but apparently it's not even coming out. So we'll see what happens with this thing. I would stay tuned to all news regarding Supreme leaks, stuff like that, Twitter, Instagram, your usual. And last but not least, the accessory that is releasing this week, we got the Iwatani portable butane stove. It's a stove that you can take places. Produces 10,000 butane hours of constant high heat, capable of quickly boiling water and cooking food. Foods case with molded logo. There's the dimensions, made in Japan. You'll love to see it. Already calling it. They're gonna do a trailer teaser advertisement thing for this accessory here. I can just see it this week. Some dude in an urban environment cooking up something or other, or some random celebrity or skater. They're gonna get someone cooking on this thing, but this is really dope. I know a lot of people have been wanting this item. Very usable. You could use it camping. You could use it in a place where if you don't have a grill, a stove, and you want to go to some place and cook, here you go. Simple on-off switch. Iwatani looks clean. Japanese design. It won't fail you. Butane powered, so it should be pretty easy to refill. Partial had it at 128. Did it change at all? It went down by 10 bucks. So hopefully it really is 118. I would have loved to see this under $100. I do think this will be an okay item to go after in terms of resale this week. If the pocket knife isn't coming out, this might be the only item that I go for because, man, really is slim pickings this week, in all honesty. And I do think this item has the best potential of selling out quickly. Nice box logo. Can't go wrong with a usable accessory like this. So what'd you guys think of Supreme Week 6? When I compare it to Week 5 and the Last Supper hype and all that, it's a step down for sure, but not every collab is going to be a home run. I know some people are going to find some things that they like this week, and if that's you, I want you to go for it. As always, guys, it's best to trust your gut rather than rely on what some YouTuber has to say, right? At the end of the day, we buy these clothes to express ourselves, to showcase our personalities, and maybe to flex a little bit. It's always nice when you buy something and you can resell it for more, make a little bit of money to afford to keep doing your hobby in these trying economic times, maybe make some more, get some old grails. And that's the thing. Supreme has 30 years of history. So if you don't like the items coming out this week, what are some items that you maybe have been looking for or thinking about copying from the past that you could go for this week? I be checking Grailed, Depop, eBay on the regular, looking at some stuff. And I actually have some things coming in here soon. So stay tuned to the channel if you want to see those unboxing reviews. Stick around for my Sleeper Streetwear of the Week video tomorrow and my stream on Thursday. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Be safe out there. And if you didn't already, get to that stretch. Or heck, if you got one laying around, hop on that foam roller. You won't regret it. Trust me. Yes, you, Steve. You got tight legs. I know you do. It's all that sitting, man. All that sitting. Peace, guys.